This is the case where parents of Anamika are seeking justice. The Chhawla rape and murder case review petition has been filed. Your channel has accessed a copy of that. The parents of Anamika have challenged the acquittal of the accused. This is the third review petition that has been filed in the Supreme Court. Some of the highlights of this petition is that 12 errors in the judgment acquitting the 3 people have been pointed out. Neelashish has more details on it. Yes, Neelashish. All right, we'll go to Neelashish, but let me quickly tell you about the highlights of this petition. 12 errors in the judgment acquitting the 3 people have been pointed out in this affidavit, casting doubts over the probative value of CFSL's biological examination and DNA profiling report is another point. Not considering the testimony of a prosecution witness is what is being cited by the family. Neelashish is back with us, and Yojita Bhayana is also joining us, the petitioner and women's rights activist. Ms. Bhayana, thank you for speaking to Times Now. As you know, we had taken up this case, we had made it a campaign for justice. This should give some hope to the parents.
Absolutely. We are all hoping that this review is heard. That's the reason it took us 1 month, because exactly 1 month ago, this gross miscarriage of justice was delivered. And we were here. We are here again on 7 December filing our review. Today was our last day to file the review, and I'm here as an intervener. And we are hoping that this review will be heard, because thanks to you also for running the campaign, and it is the public sentiment. It is about 50% of our population, which is women. It is about their dignity. I mean, they cannot get acquitted. Now that they have been, but now we could only do is to file review, and I'm pretty sure our Supreme Court will definitely hear the plight of the family, plight of the people, and plight of the common women in this country who's looking for safety, and these monsters are out and roaming around in Delhi. I mean, this is the least we could do: file review and consume all our remedies which are available, and this is what we are planning now. That yes. And we are hopeful, rather. All right. This will be heard.
Okay. Yojita Bhayana, thank you for speaking to us. More power to you as you take up this fight. Neelashish is live with us. Neelashish, now one of the highlights is that the testimony of prosecution witness, that was not considered.
Absolutely, Pranesh. Let's not forget that the court had stated that certain lapses were there in the investigation. In terms of the witnesses identifying certain people, there were lapses in the investigation. Now, in one such situation, let's not forget there are 12 errors that have been pointed out in this particular review petition. One of them is that evidence adduced before the trial court by way of a certain witness was not taken into account. Now, another similar thing is that the finding that prosecution witnesses have not identified the accused person, and hence there ought to be a TIP, was unjustified. Now, this was another finding with regard to the Supreme Court's order. This too was stated to be unjustified as far as this review petition is concerned. Now, moving forward, the review petitioner also
completely
says
out of time, Neelashish. We'll keep coming back to you. Let's see when the Supreme Court takes this up for hearing.